1 Samuel 24. And it came to be, when Shaul had returned from pursuing the Philistines, that it was reported to him, saying, See, David is in the wilderness of En-gedi. So Shaul took 3,000 chosen men from all Israel, and went to seek David and his men on the rocks of the wild goats. And he came to the sheepfolds, and on the way there was a cave. And Shaul went in to relieve himself. Now David and his men were sitting in the sides of the cave. And the men of David said to him, See, the day of which Jehovah said to you, See, I am giving your enemy into your hand, and you shall do to him as it seems good to you. And David arose and gently cut off a corner of Shaul's robe. And it came to be afterward that the heart of David smote him, because he had cut the robe of Shaul. So he said to his men, Far be it from me, by Jehovah, that I should do this matter to my master, anointed of Jehovah, to stretch out my hand against him, for he is the anointed of Jehovah. And David dispersed his servants with words, and did not allow them to rise against Shaul. And Shaul rose up from the cave and went on his way. And afterward David arose and went out of the cave, and called out to Shaul, saying, My master the sovereign. And when Shaul looked behind him, David bowed with his face to the earth, and did obeisance. And David said to Shaul, Why do you listen to the words of men who say, See, David seeks to do you evil? See, this day your eyes have seen that Jehovah gave you today into my hand in the cave, and one said to slay you. But my eye pardoned you, and I said, I do not stretch out my hand against my master, for he is the anointed of Jehovah. And my father, see, yea, the corner of your robe in my hand. For in that I cut off the corner of your robe, and did not slay you, know and see that there is neither evil nor rebellion in my hand, and I have not sinned against you, while you were hunting my life to take it. Let Jehovah judge between you and me, and let Jehovah revenge me on you. But my hand is not against you. As the proverb of the ancients say, wrong comes from the wrongdoer, but my hand is not against you. After whom has the sovereign of Israel come out? Whom do you pursue? A dead dog, a flea? And Jehovah shall be judge, and rightly rule between you and me, and see and plead my case, and rightly rule me out of your hand. And it came to be, when David had ended speaking these words to Shaul, that Shaul said, Is this your voice, my son David? So Shaul lifted up his voice and wept. And he said to David, You are more righteous than I, for you have rewarded me with good, whereas I have rewarded you with evil. And you have shown today how you have done good to me, for when Jehovah surrendered me into your hand, you did not slay me. For if a man finds his enemy, shall he let him get away with safety? And let Jehovah reward you with good for what you have done to me today. And now look, I know that you shall certainly reign, and that the reign of Israel shall be established in your hand. And now swear to me by Jehovah that you do not cut off my seed after me, nor destroy my name from my father's house. And David swore to Shaul. Then Shaul went home, and David and his men went up to the stronghold.